What a great day to be alive. I'm also called to like fix, go back to my other channel. But yes, happy motivational Monday. Y'all get in here. I'm looking for some lip gloss. But thank you for being here, like, subscribing, and sharing. Yes, I know. You're like, girl, you go on live at night. Here I am. I'm actually at the grocery store. So I keep getting super fast downloads. Rare double new moon. Sometimes the divine doesn't give me a lot of it's like the day I find out about the moon, I just get like flood of downloads. I just feel like, because like life be lifing, you know what I'm saying? So good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Sundry Guys crew, hit that notification button down below so you're notified when I post my videos. New moon 555. I've been seeing all day 333 and 555. You know what another if you're seeing synchronicities like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, those are, and the sequence that you're seeing the synchronicities is very important. So somebody freaking out because they like feel disconnected from your energy, it's almost like a zap. It's like a zap. The divine separating the real from the fake. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on. Like, it's the new year, new moon, new dimension. You know what I'm saying? People you may know may stand next to you and you don't see them. You know why? Because you're like not on the same dimension as them. It's a collective of people that have like risen. So like God's really parting. He's parting the real and the fake like the Red Sea. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. Subject Goddess Crew. Thank you for being here. Yes. Happy motivational new moon Monday. New moon, new me, new you, new dimensions, new blessings. Okay, hold on. Time out. Wait. Cause I didn't even post my other videos yet. Cause I got out of work and then, you know how life be. Yeah. So, not a double portion message, not you receiving. I was like, Spirit, because I feel like if they would have told me this before, I would have been like, over enthusiastic, but saving it for when it's time. Double portion. So that means the guts that you took to end situations and things, you're getting blessed for that. The risk you took from letting go, being open to receive, you're getting blessed for that. Double miracles, double blessings, double portions. I was like, okay. Now I know in the Bible, I don't know, I feel like it's Isaiah. I could be wrong, but there is a Bible verse about double portions. So I was really ecstatic to hear about that. And I can't even just wait to soon as I read the Bible verse, guys, I'm gonna get 900,000 downloads. Don't worry, I'm gonna share them with you guys. But I just double portion. Somebody feels disconnected from your energy. Why? Because the divine thinks that this person may not have their best interest at heart, but that's shaping them up too. Like, the divine's really working on this person's life, mind, body, spirit, so they can become a better person, not only just for you, but for them to be a better person. Like, sometimes you meet people and you're not able to be, you may awaken them or put them on a spiritual path, but you're not able to really be with them. So I just feel like this person, on the flip side of that, is like, that's not, I really feel like the way you change them. Okay, see, my voice is cracking because I do feel like there's a lot of throat chakra energy that they're working on. See, I don't think this person, it's their communication. I feel like there was a blocked or even blown, Spirit just said blown, because this person just could do whatever they want, however they want, whenever they want. It's just giving me like no repercussions, whatever. Like, nobody could tell this person what to do. And I heard something earlier, like, you can't put a clown in a castle and then he magically becomes, he's going to be King Clown. So, however this person was, it didn't feel like they were, upon meeting them, they either could do right by it or they could not do, or they could do wrong, right? It's either it is something or it isn't, right? It's either up or it's down. It's either yes or it's no. So I just feel like, they teeter-tottered a lot back and forth, trying to, it just feels like whenever the spiritual part they would benefit it in their life when it came to this connection was when they were willing to show up. Even and now they may not have consciously did this, but I'm also picking up energy, like say they were like down on their luck or feeling out or bad, even saying like, you know, I'm just gonna go, you know, where I know, because you provide this person with peace, right? And like when this person's in your life, they just feel better overall. So I just feel like sometimes they were around you because their life was so chaotic, but they know that being with you was peaceful. But then again, it's giving me energy like being energetic vampire, like draining you. And you know, that could have been the low vibrational energies within them, the principalities attached to them. But whatever was attached to this person, I really feel like it's like either, remember, energy can't be destroyed, right? That was like a big download I got today. Check out my Facebook, Sunshine Sunstar. But energy, what happens when like, oh, you're putting too much energy. Either you're creating a bigger problem, or once you kind of stop feeding into it, you know, it kind of goes away. I just feel like certain aspects of this person's life where they stopped giving so much attention and energy to was another reason why they were able to become a better person. Especially with the number 555, that signifies making changes and their love life, you know, the way they treat people, maybe the way they handle people, and their financial life and their spiritual world. Those are like three of the things that I really pick up when it comes to this person. You know, and I just feel like they, you know, at times when you two were together, or, you know, when they met you, that this person, you know, they reflect on the time like that was like a better time in their life. And, or, you know, even again, because a lot of reminiscing energies coming up, right? So these people reminiscing what they had with you versus what they had with you then versus what they have with you now. And I just feel like it's a huge energy where, you know, you may have been like, all right, I kind of accepted this person for who they are. And maybe you said, you know, I could work with this, or maybe you said, you know, this isn't something I could work with. But whatever energy, when you accepted them for who they are, I feel like that made a pivotal turning point in their life for them to want to be a better person. And also the disconnect, because I feel like this person, even pulling on you energetically, the divine doesn't allow that. You know, this person may send telepathic messages to you, but I feel like, you know, because it just feels like this person, this energy is a very spiritual being, right? And they didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to believe it. They didn't think like, you know, I just also feel like you're very divine yourself. So on top of that, and then them trying to live this earthly type of, it didn't fit, right? Because you weren't materialistic. You didn't you didn't say this for that with this person. You didn't do tit for tat. So it's like, it's almost feeling like if you were unreal, you know, to this person. And because you might be unreal, you might really be a chosen person. You might really be an earth angel. You just might be that. And I feel like having a hard time accepting that. So it's like, now it's like, all right, I got to make these changes to be a better person. And then it's like, oh shit, right? The person that I actually prayed for showed up and manifested. And it's like, oh my God, I just feel like they're very blown away. And also, so don't sleep on this energy too, though. A lot of people, listen, spirituality is a lifestyle. It's not a trend. But I do feel like a lot of people either are indulging in readings more when it comes to their love life, and or physically getting readings. But I really feel like this person, you know, upon things you may have told them, this tarot reader clarified what you told them about you, yourself, your life together. And I feel like that shocked them too. I just feel like this person, like they don't want to make this grand move, these grand gestures, because they don't want to ruin this. Because what would you do if you found out, oh my God, you're talking to someone about a situation, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I was playing games and they were exactly who they said they were. So I really feel like that is the energy where this person feels super extra ultra shocked that you actually are who you say you are, makes them feel like they need to change. And I feel like immediately, like it's like something, just hearing the words or their confirmation from something else. Or now these are valid sources, so I don't feel like they're getting, and I'll tell you guys, I'll be like, no, I feel like whoever this person is, or that tarot reader energy, no, but I feel like these are valid sources. And I feel like this person, these energies and things that they're picking up, that, you know, it's like, oh my God, how, you know, this is true about this person, or these are things. So again, unbeliever has started to believe because you pulled away in their curiosity for the love that they feel, the intensity of the connection. Oh, it's just like another one. Well, it wasn't when they still felt that deep sense of connection with you when you weren't even in their life. So I think it's the red string effect, right? Where you're connected to someone and time nor distance can't change the way that they feel about you. You know, as long as you're separated, you know, when you're with them, or even just the thought of you brings back a different type of nostalgia that they've never experienced before. And the more that they love themselves, the more, you know, and you may have just been born in this person's life for them to awaken, right? No one, you know, and it's giving me an energy where, you know, you could possibly be with this person this lifetime, but it's also an energy here where you couldn't be. But I really feel like it's an eye-opening experience for this person, that true divine love can exist, and don't take it for granted when you have it. And be careful what you pray for, what you ask for, because you just might get it. And when you get it, be prepared to sustain it, right? And you know, taking care of yourself and following your own discernment. You know, this new moon energy really truly also is about following your discernment. It was what you thought it was. It is what it's going to be. And I feel like a heavy energy too. Somebody feels heavy for not putting more effort into this connection, you know, because I will never find another lover sweeter than you. They won't. You know, that was a song that was in my head first thing this morning. I've been getting a lot of super love songs first thing in the morning, which is interesting because that's how I started learning the channel. That's how I started learning the channel. I used to call myself a musical genius, and if you ask anyone that knew me prior to my awakening, I wasn't like I've always been a lover girl, but I wasn't an R&B music enthusiast. No, I knew some Jagged Edge and Usher, but you know, that was never really my choice in music. So that was interesting too. So again, your gifts are accelerating with this double new moon, double gifts. Don't be scared, don't be afraid, don't play with it. And this person's ready. They're ready to take a step forward. I really feel like they feel afraid, but I just feel like that fear that they used to feel, they don't feel that anymore, because they know, because they're sure, because they're certain. So what are they fearing? It's nothing unknown. They've got confirmation. They got clarification for whatever they needed to. And it just, you know, everything's working in their favor when it comes to this relationship. So let me put my phone on. I'm 1243. 43 is a significant number. And you guys heard the horn beep. So excuse me while I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, because I feel like soon as I pulled a tarot card out, somebody was going to call my phone, FaceTime or something. So let's get a couple cards out. Just, you know, clarify, confirmation, you know, see if for some synchronicities. 333 555 all day. This is a follow-up from the 555. I came from getting my nails done. I was parked behind a car. It said 333. I was like, all right, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? This feels great. I got out, drove. The first car I saw was 555. I'm like, I started getting downloads. I'm like, it's time. It's time. You know, it's time for new. Okay. So your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sexuality. So again, a lot of Kundalini horizon. Remember, we're at a point now where these energies, they can't really pull on your energy the way they used to. So even, you know, yes, trying to send you sexual energy and stuff, but I just feel like you're really protected until someone is sure. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying, until they're sure about you. Know, because you can't just keep pulling on someone's energy and not. That's just, it would never work that way. It just doesn't work that way. Okay. Sensuality is heightened, and this has a magical effect on the one you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is in this present moment. So again, this new moon is not only bringing love for, you know, your divine counterpart for you, but it's also bringing love within themselves or within yourself, and also for your divine counterpart. So it's almost like this. It's either going to be this new beginning now, or it's just going to stay the way it is, and it's just going to be okay, right? Spirit's saying, well, it's just going to be, it has to be okay. So for the ones that are because it's just, I have two energies here. You have some people like, I don't know if I could do the work, but not fearful, but just, that's their own inner strength, right? So they got to find that self-love within them. Somebody cannot give you what they have. If somebody doesn't love their self, how do you expect them to love you? They can try, but it takes a certain level of self-love and commitment. It takes work to really make things work. But if somebody's like, you can't be lazy and wanting to do the work, but fully committed, whatever worked for you, but go hard or go home, all or nothing. Okay, so that's what it is. It's just, it's an all or nothing energy. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates. This energy too that I pick up, it feels like a divine masculine energy at this moment. And I'll clarify and say if it changed or whatever. But they just do a lot of thinking. And it's like, okay, you could sit and do a lot of thinking, or it's almost like someone that does one task here, goes to do another task, does another task. And, they always feel like they don't get a task done. Well, they don't, because they pick up one task, they put it down, they don't complete it. And that's just an energy that I feel like they realize that's, how they've been in their dating life as well. And, you can't do that. These are people, not animate objects or things, Also download, like some of these energies felt like because you were so patient, they took advantage of that, and to them they thought like patient meant waiting forever, but like how long is too long? So even if you waited for this person and then you said, you know what, I waited long enough, I think it's time for me to move on, they're even in some type of remorse, regret about that too. So it's a lot of energy as well with the new, right? Because if there's something new coming in your life, it means something has to end somewhere, some way, somehow. For that new beginning, you've made a decision, a pivotal time in your life, whether to, but you're going in a new direction because something has ended, right? And you're just called to do that. So I feel like bittersweet at the same time. It's just, it's an interesting energy, but the energy of change is what I really want to, pull on. But just understand that everything happens in divine timing, and everything happens as it's for that person, right? Because God is the author, and you just stay your main character energy, and everything will just be just that. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, Sunshine Goddess crew, join somebody looks at you as a wife too. That's the thing. This person, I feel like they've even found out that you two had a spiritual past life. I've been getting a lot, and especially something about planted the seeds. If you're spiritual, right, and you said these things, first of all, if you're spiritual and this person didn't perceive you as chosen, as divine, as archangels, because that's what I would rather prefer to you guys as chosen ones, archangels, divine light workers, soul brothers and sisters. But if you've ever said something to this person, remember, and I remember a long time ago, about 2 years ago, I can't remember, what time of the year, but I remember something about go ahead, plant that seed, whatever you're being divinely guided to tell your person, whatever you're being divinely guided to say, tell them that. Although it's like, oh, well, Sunshine Goddess, they don't believe in this stuff, that's okay, because they may have not believed in it then, but now they're really a believer. So it's giving me an energy of an unbeliever believing. Maybe you said, I think we were together in a past life, and then they go to this reader, you saw the light glitch, and you were, and they're like, they told me that. And thinking, when you talk about spirituality, everyone's not open to it, right? That's why I say this is a safe place. Comments, email me, anything. Everyone's not open to that. They can't see what your eyes see. They don't get the downloads. They don't hear the messages. What your personal journey is for you. If you know what I mean, you would want to carry a recording device all day, take 1,000 pictures, replay that back. You heard it on the radio. Know that lady behind me didn't just say the word that I thought I'd hear for my confirmation, right? Sometimes it's like it's overbearing and overwhelming, but now I feel like to this person that they're starting to awaken, and I did get spiritual awakening yesterday, so thank you, Spirit. This double new moon is causing a mass spiritual awakening, double portion. It's now or never. It's really now or never. All right, so let's get to this. So a divine sacred union is born. We already got that energy here. A sacred union is reborn. Love is in the present. Love is blind and it'll take over your mind. I feel like this person had a hard time differentiating love from lust, love from toxicity, and also like maybe they like thought toxicity was better. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So they really want to come in and give you some type of emotional support. That's something that changed, because if this person didn't give you emotional support, well, they want to also. So for like providing, like being this provider, I just keep hearing someone say like, I want to be a provider, and whatever that may be. Maybe you need them mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever it is they want. And also, if you are in tune and you're spiritual, they want to see, this person's very curious and they really want to indulge or ask little things or find out some things, because I feel like this curiosity that's growing with them upon them awakening is what's guiding them to you. It's the, oh my God, it's like something to the glue. Spirit saying something like a magnet to a fridge. Like they're very magnetized, attracted, and very drawn. They're very drawn to you, Spirit saying. Spirit, clarify this Six of Pentacles energy with this Nine of Pentacles energy. Something about this person wanting to be with you. See, they view you as someone they could be a real power couple with. Okay, all this Pentacle energies comes out, which signifies that they know that you're stable and you don't need them in your life to provide stability. They see that. It's almost like this too. If if you're not in a committed relationship with this person, okay, so let me split it up for you real quick. If you're not in a committed relationship with this person, they know that you can hold your own and own that, and you're stable, and that you really were with them for who they were, unconditional love, not unconditional tolerance. But just stay with me. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a committed relationship, somebody loves the way that you manage money. Somebody loves the way that you hold it down. It's like they're so impressed with the way that you can work well with them. Partnership, new business, they love the way that you work. Like, it's just giving me an energy, and it's almost, this is the two are better than one for they help each other succeed. Capricorn's all about hard work. This new moon is in Capricorn. All these Pentacle energies signify not only new moon energy, but prosperity within the collective, because they're working on their self so they get a financial abundance. They're working, and you two working on a partnership together create financial abundance. Two are better than one, for they help each other succeed. For if one shall fall, the other will be able to pick them up. So I just love that your person, it's like, we got two moons here. I want to come in. I want to be new. I want to give you what you deserve. And then Divine's like, well, we want to give you something too, because you've been loving yourself. You've been taking care of yourself. It's like the best of both the world for both you guys. Energy's energy. If it resonates. And that's why I was so drawn to that picture of a divine feminine on one side and divine masculine on one side, because not only is the abundance opening up for self, but it's opening up for divine collectives, like reunions, unions. See, reunions and unions. This new moon is something else. Spirit, clarify this Pentacle energy. We already got our confirmation. Join my 10-10 money manifestation. That this is just super confirmation. 10-10 energy's energy. If it resonates, you learn the lesson. They've learned the lesson. This person knows that there's certain things and ways you won't tolerate, right? Whether they can get away with it, someone else, cool, right? But when it comes to you, this person knows. And the way that you handle this person when you have a disagreement, the way that you handle this person when you're not happy with the things that they do, the way that you handle that person when they can make mistakes, that's a big energy that surrounds this person. Is they're learning that with you, endings are new beginnings. Energy's energy. If it resonates 23:33 on the clock when the card came out. And I'm telling you, 9/11, someone please go now. This person, they're not gonna let this is an energy where they're like, they're getting alarms, because either you've gotten too far, or they feel like it's like someone's like you're not the grip that they have, but that energy feel that they had, it feels disconnected. That sent red flags. That made this person want to come, and they don't want to be disconnected. Remember, they didn't know why. It's almost like immediately once they got this confirmation of who you were to them or in their life, that disconnect was gone, because they believed it. So it was no more of an energetic tug, on, heavy in your life, like someone you're not in contact with but constantly thinking about and constantly circulating in your mind. You're like, what the heck is this? Well, that's what it is, and it's stopping because they wholeheartedly believe. So I do feel like with this 9/11 energy right here, guys, let me make this a short fuss. So with this 9/11 energy here, I do feel like this person changing. Look at this, changing. Someone please call 911. Looking in the mirror, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. This is also giving me like a person that like has player energy, that used to be like, I would never be a husband, or I would never be a wife. Well, that's the first thing that they want to do. If there was like a train saying everyone aboard that would like to be a husband or a wife, all aboard, they would be front in line getting a ticket. Three of Pentacles, front and center, baby, with this partnership alliance card. You know what else is making them feel like, you know, when they sit and they analyze how much time went by with you, you know, the good times, the bad times, but you know what really irks this person's nerve on their own, you know, that's something that they have a hard time with, that ruffles their own feathers, is the amount of time that they let go by. And this person's like, oh my God, in all of that time, I could have lost, you know, the person that I wanted to be with. And it's like, now that I'm awaking, why do I feel so threatened by losing them? Because they know the truth. And when you acknowledge the truth will set you free. And because collective, you've already understood that and you knew that, this is why you're like, okay, well, all right. You've accepted everything for what it was. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Now, whether that came with some type of heartache energy, but it also came with a blessing attached. I'm telling you, when things are going really bad in your life and they don't feel good, you gotta push through it. Okay, you just gotta push through it. If God will bring you to it, He will help push you through it. And I feel like there's a lot of ending a lot of karmic cycles and things people didn't want to walk away from. God's like, hand it over. You're like, no. In the past, you'd be like, no, I'm not handing it over. Now God says, hand it over. You're like, okay, right now you want to like, now do you want me to wrap it up? Do you like, how would you like it? You know, so really just learning to hand over those problems, hand over those issues to the divine is not only getting you far, but it's putting your person in a different light. And I'm telling you, when you elevate yourself, you elevate and you heal yourself, you heal and you elevate the people around you, including your divine counterparts that may not be acting the way that you like them to, but if they're holding onto your energy, well, what happens when something's connected? It flows one way to the other. So, you know, you even being in this person's life helped heal them. You being around them, associating with them, you know, you literally even being side by side with this person in communication upgrades their DNA at all time, because you are a light worker, because you are a chosen one, because you are a starseed, because you were sent to heal the collective, you were sent to uplift the collective. And now they know that, and they're like, oh my God, I'm like literally dating an archangel. Okay, this Ten of Swords energy, again, wanting to come out of conflict. If anyone's in conflict with their person, they want to come up out of that. Somebody's like, it's been too long that we've been fighting. It's been a long time coming, but I know things are going to change. And you know what? When I started this reading, that was a big word that I kept hearing, is faith. This person, you know, they're very faithful that things will change, you know, especially with the World card. They just want to be a better person for you. It's like for themselves too, right? But they just want to be a better person for you. Like, you encourage this person to want to be a better man or woman, and they want to, you know, whatever you reciprocate, instead of reciprocating toxicity, because I feel like they kind of like toxicity and some type of drama, I feel like they're ready to reciprocate love. I feel like they don't want to, you know, sit in the energy of toxicity. It's actually making this person want to come forward and straighten things out with the Strength card. So that inner strength is saying you need to make a better choice. Whether they just give you just an apology, you know, it's just, they just want to say something, okay? Like, whatever they could say. Somebody saying, like, I just want to say something where I could make it right. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in and make it, be in a relationship. They want to propose it. Somebody wants to propose. I feel like this is marriage. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Yes. So we got the Tower card, the Sun card, the Ten of Wands. They're saying, like, I cannot see you with somebody else. This person's like, they can't. This person's like, they can't fathom that. So this is so funny. So they're ready to move forward. They're ready to take this leap. Somebody's like, I'm about to take this leap of faith that I didn't know that I had, but really they can't keep, it's like somebody doesn't want to keep thinking about you being with someone else or out of their life or in another relationship or connection. Look at 10 of Cups, top of the deck. You may say, well, they should have thought about that before they did what they did. Agreed. I hear you. I'm on 100%. You're not wrong with that. But I'm telling you, supernatural changes. God is the only person that can close and open these doors that he's closed and open. Okay, hands of time wanting to grow old with you. So if that's what's called in the divine and you can't see it, then you can't see it. But what if it ends up happening anyway? So faith, believing what your hands can't see and hands can't touch and eyes can't see, but knowing wholeheartedly, you know, that something belongs to you, for you, or in your life. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates. Spirit, clarify some of this energy for the collective. Okay, let's see what we got. Overcoming odds. That's what they want to do. This person wants to overcome any issues or problems on this 10 of Wands. They want that, okay? Unrequited love. You know, also they're fearful of rejection. Also, they're worried that if they propose this love offer, are you even willing to open up? So, you know, send your person loving energy. You know, send them healing energy. If they have the apology, you know, do that. Look at divine masculine energy. Energy's energy. If it resonates, divine masculine in the house. I could feel it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, love struck with Cupid's arrow. Realizing that divine masculine, realizing that he really loves divine feminine more than he thought. Yeah, hands of time wanting to grow old with you. Okay, we know he told us 2 times already. Spirit, clarify one more energy, and I'm going to use a different deck. Yes, clarify. The gate is open. Take a leap of faith. Walk through. Yeah, so this person's ready to take a leap of faith. No more wearing this mask. You know what? They kick their own butt sometimes too because they regret wearing a mask. They regret not expressing how they felt when they wanted to. Okay, and again, desiring a physical connection. And I feel like maybe they want to express themselves with you through physical intimacy because their sensuality is, it's like they're hot and heavy for you is what I feel, is what I hear. Hot and heavy for you, collective. Spirit, clarify some of this energy. Okay, forgive and heal. That's their, you know, that's what they want. That's what they're asking for, okay? Or maybe you're asking that. As you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier. I also feel like they were really hard on themselves for the things they did to you that they know that you didn't deserve. I feel like they regret a lot of things. They feel guilty. They feel like, how could I do this to a person like this? After discovering the truth, after really discovering who you were, you know? Watch out, third party energy. Okay, there's a warning message. Beware of gossip, envy, or jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of their connection. That's the biggest thing that they need. You know, those are the things, those entities, those principalities are the things that this person had a hard time forgiving themselves, because how did they let other people trick them out of their own spot? Something that they have a hard time dealing with. They feel like, you know, people talk them out of dealing with you, or their fear, or, you know, third parties, and they're like, I did this to us. Okay, so they know that you tried and did all that you can, but they know that it was a lot of interference within this connection, and it was like you were like holding on like reins, like you're on a horse, you know, and they, you know, did you really deserve to go through all that? Like, you know, because you were who you say you were, but they were having a hard time believing it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. You really who you were, they just had a hard time believing it. Ecstasy. Okay, your partners elevates your mind, body, and soul. The feeling of pleasure is electrifying. All right, Spirit, clarify another energy. We're going to move on to some archangel messages. Okay, warm embrace. Let yourself enjoy your partner's loving arms around your body. Their touch ignites a flame within you and interferes top of the deck. Like, this person wants you to know that they know that their fear of whatever the things, you know, of other people, of not having enough, of viewing you, they know that that's what ruined it. They know that that's what ruined this relationship connection, which led to certain things and situations that if they were trusting what they felt from the first time, they would have just, you know, been their true selves. But I just feel like it's a lot of lessons that needed to be done. I just feel like, you know, it was a lot of immaturity. I hear Spirit saying, like, they were, you know, this person knows they act immature, you know, refusing to compromise or break You know, those are some of the things that, you know, I kind of feel like a little bit bad about this energy that I feel, because it's like, give me, if you knew better, you do better. And like, they don't want this to be a lesson. They just, it's like they're having a hard time accepting that. If that's where you are in the journey, they're having a hard time accepting that, you know, and being at peace with that. That's just, it's hard for them. All right, let's see. Simultaneously not saying anything. Eight of Raphael, there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest, because they're awoke in their heart chakra. You thought it was open before for you. That thing is super cracked open. Magician, and they're manifesting you back. It's the not feeling your energy for them. This person's really manifesting you back. Like, I promise you, it feels like they're like putting your name in the Sierra prayer. Like, you know, God, it's me again. I know I asked you this a couple minutes ago, but I'm trying to figure out, like, can you help me get back to my divine counterpart? Oh, because now they're saying those words. Can you help me get back to my earth angel, the person you sent for me that I heard? Like, you know, all right, I'm going to try a different prayer. Like, you know, so it's you. It's you who they really want. It's you who they really want to be with. And they can't believe that they kind of messed this up. Energy's energy. If it resonates, the Chariot, please don't stop the music, but nothing's stopping them from coming forward. So we got 71 or 17, which is a family number. Nothing's stopping this person from coming forward, okay? Determination and self-control. That is the key. Determination, self-control, career advancements, acknowledge of success by others, okay? What do you have top of the deck? The Wheel card. Please don't stop the music. New moon, I wanna take you away, okay? New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, let's get oh, Spirit said grab one of these. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, my success is my decision. So they know that this person's fully aware that their success is their decision, and they're deciding that they want it to be a better person because they want to be successful. They want to, they don't want, somebody doesn't want to live a hard life. They just, I don't think anyone wants to live a hard life, but I just feel like if they could make better, if they know they're going to make, they just are saying, you know what, better choices is what I need to make. And I believe that. I feel like some people are going to therapy, some type of counseling. These people are really becoming better people because of the things that, you know, you went through with them, and it opened their eyes. You know, it opened your eyes, but it also made you stronger. It made them stronger. You know what I'm saying? So everybody won. Everybody won here, okay? Although it may feel like, you know, if you can't be with the person you want, it may feel like it and don't count as lost, because if it can't be that person, now you're built up, you're better, you're in alignment with someone that can meet you where you need to be, okay? So you didn't lose. You learned. It's not a loss, it's learning. Learning tools, okay? What do we got here? Be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel, okay? The number 39 significant. I gave you guys number 17 and 39. That's your authenticity. The divine's like, stay true to who you are. What you want, we're giving it to you. You don't got to worry, baby. Speak the language of love, okay? Love words have the power to change lives, including your own. And I feel like what you've done to this person is you speak life into them. You did, you know, you, or if you've done things for them, like physically done things for them, but you saw that you spoke life into this person. Yeah, I know paranormal activities everywhere I go. Don't play. We gonna get our glitches and our flickering of the lights. We gonna get that. They love showing coming through for Sunshine Goddess. All right, turn on your heart light. Okay, so reflect on a time when you experience love, and that's what they're you know, this person's like getting back to that time when you two, you know, were in a very good space. And even I just feel like whenever that time was when they were in a very good space. And I just feel like when they treated you wrong, and not that you wish this, but the divine was like, you are not about to play in my face. All right, I'm gonna show you something, you know. And I just feel like they've changed. Forgiveness. They really, this person, you know, and the divine's calling for you to forgive. I feel like spiritual birth. There's a lot of forgiveness going on. Just keep working on it, okay? Keep working on it. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. The number 29. And guess what? If you had did something to this person, I feel like if you did something to this person to upset them or whatever the case may be, it's like anything that they've ever done to you could, if you did to them, they would like, they just wouldn't let it go. Or anything you've done, you know, like it's almost like they could make all the mistakes, but you couldn't. And any little thing that you've done, they just hold on to it. But they just use that as an excuse. It's not what they, you know, it just bought them more time. Okay, so I love you guys, Sundry Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. New moon. Okay, so new moon, all new everything. Gonna put these, I don't want to, in this tiny space. Let's see. Oh, all right. So yeah, the heavy burden energy, because they wore a mask. Somebody's like, if you know, they, you know, you can't change the past, right? So no need to beat yourself up about a past, but what you can change is your future going forward, what you're gonna do and how you're gonna act. Because I feel like they go through scenarios of like, all right, well, this happened, and maybe if I would have responded this way, or I would have did, but you didn't, and that's not gonna change what you didn't do, which is you're gonna be better moving forward. Okay, so forgive yourself for your trespasses. God forgives you. Your, you know, your divine counterpart forgive you. So the more you forgive yourself, the easier it is for your union to transpire. And the more you forgive them, it's easier for your union to transpire. Even some type of movement, you know? Okay, let's see. All right. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Okay. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Through this, it's a blessing out of it. We'll do 3. We'll take one more, guys. Oh, let me show you the picture. Is this a, yeah, your spirituality. You know, doves are purity in the Bible. So it's your willingness to be a better person. All right, Spirit. Let's pick 2 more. They said shuffle. Transformation, okay? Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers all and transform all things. So they're becoming a better person. And, you know, don't question why and who, what, when, where. Just learn and keep moving on, okay? Don't dwell on it. You can't change it, okay? Somebody just needs to, they feel it in their stomach. Let's see. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. That's what I'm saying. Although you two may not be together, this person knows that some way, somehow, one day, you're going to end up back together. And this is just so amazing. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Happy rare double new moon from me to you guys, and these great changes are happening. Look out for the number 555. This is my reading for the 555. Somebody even wants to, you know, be friends. Okay, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Even, you know, they may even just want to offer friendship, hanging out as friends. They just, you know, this person doesn't want to lose you in their life. They feel like you're a very valuable person, and they want to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. So I love you guys, Sanjay's crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, not too much traffic in here tonight. That's okay. I love you guys. When you get this reading, I love you. Join my money manifestation 10/10 tonight, and money road opening ritual. New Year's manifestation tomorrow. 4444. I love you guys, Sunshine crew. Keep your head up in our close. God, I love you guys. Email me sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.